My people, no be small thing. Malami is cursed as Israel Prime Minister stand for the Christians in Nigeria. The evil, all those evil that Malami did during Buhari regime, it is now coming back to him, and is the person that makes sure that Mazi Kano, he went to Kenya to kidnap Mazi Kano. Now all the evil thing he did and everything, it is now coming back to him. And already Mazi Kano already said it, that if it's about Nigerian courts, Nigeria, no matter whatever that comes in their courts, it can never be justice. And anybody that is filing any case or that is doing anything for justice in Nigerian courts, it will never be a justice. And this thing happens and keep happening. This issue of Malami and the issue of things happening in Nigeria, it is a strict way that Nigeria, it is not a country where people can stay freely. That is why these Christian genocide terrorists and the bandits, they have free hand to do whatever they want to do, because the government, they are the sponsor of terrorists. The government, they are the people that knows what these terrorists is all about. Well, in this video, this our Biafran activist is going to explain to us a lot of things concerning what is happening in Nigeria and the things that is going on, and the issue of Israel Prime Minister that now stand up against Nigerian Islam, against Nigeria Islamists, those that is fighting the Christians, those that want the Christians in Nigeria to be eliminated by all means. So as you're about to watch, you try to like, subscribe, and make sure you watch it to the end, because this video really contains a lot of things to teach and a lot of things to show you.
Under Buhari, Malami refused to release Mazi Kano against appeal court ruling order to release him. Listen to this. Malami said, "We will keep Nnamdi Kanu in custody despite appeal court ruling." This was a statement made by Malami when he was Attorney General of Federation under Buhari. Now, Malami is under trial for 212 billion naira fraud, and same appeal court has granted him bail. But guess what? The EFCC has also refused to release him. Is Kanu's cause not real? Is Kama not alive? What the Lord has done for us, we cannot say it all. What the Lord has done for us, we cannot say it all. What the Lord has done for us, we cannot say it all. Say whatever you like about Nnamdi Kanu, his prophecies keep coming to pass. Mess with Nnamdi Kanu, you have messed with your own destiny. Ask anybody that has messed with him and you will see the evidence choke. The evidence choke. This man called Malami is a thief. He's a huge thief. Imagine the highest legal person in a country. That is the judiciary himself. Malami is the judiciary. Under Buhari, the Attorney General of the Federation is judiciary. He is the one that says and does and leads the line of a country in any democracy. He is number one judiciary. But look at the amount of money this man stole. The amount of money this man stole, 212 billion. 212 billion, the one that was uncovered. And let me break it down for you where these things were uncovered. See, in Kano State alone, he has properties worth of 16 billion. Zeno Hotel, 11 billion. Zeno Mosque, 84 billion. Zeno Old Hotel Building, 280 million. Ryan Hotel Kano, 2.2 billion. Ryan Gym Kano, 1.2 billion. And his wife's house, 982 billion. That's Kano State alone, totaling 16 billion. In Kebbi State, which is his own state, they found about 162 billion in Kebbi State alone. He put it in Ryan University permanent site, 56 billion, which is his property. Ryan University temporary site, 37 billion. Ryan University third site, 2.4 billion. Ryan University VC's house, 490 billion. And Ryan Primary and Secondary School, 8 billion. Hey God, 162 billion. Attorney General prosecuting Nnamdi Kanu under Buhari. No, the Saint. Nnamdi Kanu is a terrorist. The Saint Augustus Manye Bele. Saint Malami Onyewanyi. Yo. Saint Malami, the cleanest hand of Nigeria. Bless your children. Pray for all sinners. Saint Malami. Nnamdi Kanu is a criminal. You are a saint. Look at it. Now, in Abuja alone, property worth 34 billion was uncovered. A duplex at Amazon Street, Maitama, which is 5 billion. Mitak Hotel, Jabi branch, 8.4 billion. Mitak Hotel, Maitama branch, 12 billion. God. 42 units of bungalow at FAB Estate, 385 billion. Harmonia Hotels, Area 11 Gariki, 7 billion. Grand total of all this money now, both the one in Abuja, the one in KB, and the one in Kano, totals 212 billion, 892 million, 750,000 naira. Abubakar Malami, yeah, this man finished. Hey, 212 billion naira. Look at the man that's prosecuting Nnamdi Kanu. Look at the man. And perhaps that money was part of his share for the whole rendition. And part of the money the bribe he collected to prosecute Nnamdi Kanu. And of course, other cases in the High Court. That's judiciary for you. Nigeria judiciary stinks. And you want me to say, yes, I accept the judgment, Nnamdi Kanu is correct. Look at people who are prosecuting Nnamdi Kanu. I want the world to hear. All these Yoruba and Hausa, Fulani people who are talking anyhow, saying Nnamdi Kanu. See the person that is prosecuting Nnamdi Kanu. Does this person look like someone that is obeying law or following the laws? Look at the money he stole. The money he stole is under his judiciary department now. So what is the money for? If not to take money bribe and twist the law. Part of that money is what he took to sell out Nnamdi Kanu and commit irregularities. Because they paid the Kenyan president that time. They paid him. And they also pocketed billions of naira and oil money in doing that whole thing. That's why they keep on paying Nnamdi Kanu. Because there's money they are collecting for Nnamdi Kanu's case. Malami should come and swear. He should come and swear there are 212 billion, Nnamdi Kanu's money is not inside it. Money for Nnamdi Kanu, bribe they took to prosecute Nnamdi Kanu is not there. They should come and tell me. US, UN, Israel, come and see. This video is for you people. Come and see how Nigerian judiciary is drenched in corruption. They should investigate it to see the amount of money he paid to Binta Nyako. The amount of money he has been paying to Omotosho from that money. Hey, see, if we start this thing here, they should investigate the transfers. Omotosho must have received money from this man. There is no way you will tell me that Omotosho did not get money from Malami. It's not possible now. It's not possible. It's not possible. EFCC, do your job. Do your job now. Let us see the traces of the transactions he made. People he has been transacting with. All the judges their head must roll. their head must roll in this Malami case. If not, you people have not yet started. The whole #1 judiciary, look at what he stole. And you are telling me that the Nigerian judiciary is doing their job? Is sentencing Nnamdi Kanu in good faith? Look at them. Look at their chief. The person that arrested Nnamdi Kanu, that is prosecuting Kanu. Look at him, Malami. Look at the thief. Look at the thief. Hey, Jesus Christ. On this Christmas day, see, today is Christmas, so I'm not eating rice today. I'm not eating chicken. Because Nnamdi Kanu is in prison. I am not going to eat anything that makes any sense. Let me eat biscuit and go. I wish everybody happy Christmas. Good. I wish all of you enjoy. But I'm going to keep pressing. In fact, it's this Christmas day, and I want the world to actually hear me. I think Nnamdi Kanu needs to leave. This Malami should be sent to prison immediately. If this man escapes from this mess, because you know Nigeria, how they behave. Though I'm happy that he has been exposed, so that the judiciary will be exposed, and of course, the more they are exposed, the more Kanu will come out. The more they are exposed, the more Nnamdi Kanu can get his freedom. Simple. Simple. So this is why I keep on telling you, stop doubting, stop thinking twice. Nnamdi Kanu did nothing. Leave all those English are speaking for you. He did nothing wrong. The courts released him. This man said, no, I will not release Nnamdi Kanu despite appeal court. Now he himself has been released. But EFCC said, no, you're not going anywhere. This man held Nnamdi Kanu when Kanu was released. This man held Nnamdi Kanu. Now he is suffering the consequences of his own action. He is suffering karma, curse. Heads must roll for this. Oh. God is good all the time. The second story I have for you is very simple. The Prime Minister of Israel, Netanyahu, has opened his mouth finally. Finally, he has added his own mouth to Donald Trump's own and said that Christian killings in Nigeria, he is not going to tolerate. He is going to team up with Donald Trump and send missiles and drones to Nigeria. He is not mincing words. For the first time, he has spoken openly about it. Yes, in a video. Watch the video.
And Muslim militant displacement and attacks against Christians in Nigeria, that too must end. And it must end now.
This is checkmate. Nigeria, how market? How market now? This is checkmate. Checkmate. Will you release Biafra now? Will you free Igbos? Will you release Nnamdi Kanu? What are you going to do about it? Because the ball is coming. Be wise. Nigeria too blind. Let us see. Shine your eyes. Be smart. Be smart now. Things are happening so fast. It will consume people. It will consume people. Release Nnamdi Kanu today. This is Christmas Day. Release him now. Sunday Jackson has been released. Release Nnamdi Kanu. Please carry your corruption and nonsense you are doing. We don't care. All we want is our brother, our father, our leader back home. Simple. Listen, because Netanyahu is not Trump. Oh. Netanyahu is not Trump. I have won. This is a word is enough for the wise. Simple. Don't say I did not say it. Don't say I did not say it. Happy Christmas. As you are eating rice, remember our brother. Please, all of you, remember to say a word of prayer before you put 1 spoon of rice in your mouth. Say a word of prayer. For those of you who can join me not eating rice today, fine, well and good. Let us do it together. But for me, I'm not eating rice today. Till I see you next video. Peace.
The persecution of Christians or members of any religion cannot and must not be tolerated. And Muslim militant displacement and attacks against Christians in Nigeria, that too must end. And it must end now. I'm sending Israel's Christmas blessings to our Christian friends around the world. And I ask you, know that Israel will always stand with you. From Jerusalem, I send warm greetings to our Christian friends around the world. I wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. From here, the Holy Land, Israel, the only country in the Middle East where the Christian community is thriving. Israel is the only country in the Middle East where Christians can practice their faith with full rights and in total freedom. where Christian pilgrims are embraced with open arms and are so deeply appreciated, where Christians can celebrate proudly their traditions and openly do so without any fear. In Jerusalem, the city municipality every year officially distributes Christmas trees. It's been doing so for 2 decades. By contrast, a few days ago, in the Palestinian town of Jenin, Palestinians burnt a Christmas tree in the Holy Redeemer Church. That's the difference. Israel stands up for Christians across the region, wherever they face widespread intimidation and persecution. While Israel's Christian population is growing, the Christian population in countless areas across the region has been dwindling due to systematic discrimination and oppression. This has happened in Iraq, it's happened in Syria, it's happened in Lebanon, it's happened in Turkey, and it's happening in the Palestinian Authority. The birthplace of Jesus, Bethlehem, used to have 80% Christian population. That's when we were there. When we left and gave it to the Palestinian Authority, it has since dwindled from 80% to 20%. The persecution of Christians or members of any religion cannot and must not be tolerated. And Muslim militant displacement and attacks against Christians in Nigeria, that too must end, and it must end now. I'm sending Israel's Christmas blessings to our Christian friends around the world, and I ask you, know that Israel will always stand with you.
Thank God that world leaders are finally recognizing and openly calling out the growing insecurity in Nigeria. For a long time, the cries of ordinary Nigerians were ignored, dismissed, or downplayed. But now, the issue is gaining international attention, and that matters a lot. It started with US President Donald Trump, who raised concerns about the persistent killings and instability in Nigeria. Recently, we have also heard comments from Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu. Even global celebrities like musician Nicki Minaj have spoken openly about the insecurity and loss of lives in Nigeria. When people with global influence speak, the world listens. This international attention has done what years of internal complaints could not do. It has moved the Nigerian government to action. Sadly, without this level of outrage and external pressure, our leaders appeared comfortable doing little or nothing while citizens continued to die. It is painful to say this, but it is the truth many Nigerians know. Across the country, from the north to the south, insecurity has become a daily reality. Terrorist attacks, banditry, kidnappings, communal clashes, and senseless killings have turned normal activities into life-threatening risks. Farmers are afraid to go to their farms, travelers are scared of highways, families sleep with one eye open, hoping they are not the next victims. What makes this situation even more heartbreaking is that Nigerians have cried out for help for years. Civil society groups, religious leaders, community heads, and ordinary citizens have spoken again and again. Yet, the response from those in power has often been slow, defensive, or completely absent. Ironically, these world leaders and public figures have done more to amplify the sufferings of Nigerians than many of our own leaders. By speaking up, they have forced the international community and our government to pay attention. Their voices have validated what Nigerians have been saying all along, that there is a serious security crisis in Nigeria that cannot be ignored. We, the ordinary Nigerians, appreciate this support, not because we want foreign interference, but because human lives matter. Every Nigerian life matters, whether in the village or the city, whether rich or poor, whether Christian or Muslim. All we want is simple. We are not asking for miracles. We are not asking for propaganda or empty speeches. We are asking for safety. We are asking for leadership that values human life above politics and power. Let the killing of Nigerians stop. Let children go to school without fear. Let farmers return to their land. Let travelers move freely without terror. Let Nigerians live. That is all we ask. Simple.
That is it. What we want in the country, it is to live in peace without fear and without intimidation, without speaking that once you talk about Islam, the next thing they will tell you it is blasphemy. Whether you are part of them or you are not part of them, the next thing they will trying to behead you or to take you down. So all those saying is what the Christian is facing in the country, which is not right. Well, we thank God that now the Israel Prime Minister have come up with this. The government and those evil people, they will know what to do, and they will understand that this time is no more before, like the way it used to be. It is no more. That is it. I would like to hear your comment down below. Like, subscribe, and share the video to go around. Let others see the things really going on in Nigeria. And thank you for watching.